Adkins says go on King Secret, and he hit the front. Codetta late on the scene, but it's King Secret in front near home, and he's too good.
Andrew Adkins, last season was a terrific one for you. 13 Metro winners, 65 across the state, and you've begun this season well. What are your short-term aims going into the spring and your longer-term aims?
Yeah, coming off the back of my best ever season actually. Again, credit to my manager, he's done a really good job. We sort of put our heads together and said, let's go back to the provincials for 6 to so many months and really, you know, execute well and try and get that form established and you know, try and get winners under the belt and that confidence back. And we've done that and obviously helped lead into getting back into town and you know, identifying them right horses to come back for, and they were obviously winning, which helped along and certainly pushed my season along, which was a great help. But it's obviously good to be back in town now, and short-term goals are, yeah, obviously keep consistently riding winners in town on a Saturday, and long-term goals is, you know, I always want to win another Group 1, and yeah, just really ride at my top level and stay there and be in consistent form, you know, throughout the years. Every jockey has their setbacks. I've certainly had my fair share of mine, and I think the best way, you know, to overcome that is work extremely hard and put that, you know, the injury or whatever the circumstances behind you, and really focus on what's in front of you, and that is just working hard to get to where you want to be.
Dacey Doom in front from Silent Sedition, and Dacey Doom does it again, wins the Coolmore Classic.
Tell those who don't know what the feeling's like. What is it like to ride a Group 1 winner?
Yeah, it's certainly a great rush. One was off a few years ago now, but I'd love to have that feeling again, that's for sure, because it's something else, especially on a racetrack. You know, you obviously have your ups and downs, but that's certainly a very big up.
Who are the trainers who are particularly supporting you now?
You've got, you know, the likes of Peter Snowden, John O'Shea, Joe Pride, John Thompson, Michael Friedman. You know, they're all really good supporters of mine, and not to mention others, but and that comes from working hard too. You know, the early mornings and you know, putting in them extra efforts and yeah, working as hard as I possibly can, and whether that may be sort of ducking out to a country meeting for them sort of trainers here and there, and yeah, just putting the extra 1%ers in and obviously reaping the rewards off the back of it.
He's a great worker, with a tremendous work ethic, and when you see young men and women working hard, you always want to reward them. You know, once he started booting a few home, the confidence built, and he's just gone from strength to strength. He's a very good gate jockey, gets him out of the gates, gets him travelling, he rides light, he rides consistently well, and he understands his form. You know, like, you know, he's a former champion apprentice, so, you know, there's no reason why, you know, if he can just get a good 12 months, 18 months, you know, where he's regularly riding winners, and he'll be fine.
He's very light, he's got his natural lightweight, which is a big thing for him. But the other good thing in his favour, he's got a good work ethic, and that'll always get you somewhere. And he's always, even through that low point, he never stopped trying and riding work. Every twice a week he turned up at Ramac to ride work for anyone, and willing to travel and do that. And that's what got him back on to where he is now, doing the hard yards, and he's getting the rewards for it. I look for jockeys to help. If they prepare to come and help you, I help them, and it's as simple as that. He's always there and offering to help, and he comes in at least once, twice a week, and for jump outs he's offered to come in and do 2-year-old jump outs for us, and that's a good thing. A guy that wants to do well and wants to put the hard yards in and get the rewards, so he should, and we're only too pleased to put them on.
You've got to be strong-minded. It's a tough game, tough industry, but like I said, you've got to be very tough-minded and you know your goals and know what you want, and really strive for them and work very hard for what you want, because it's not just going to happen for you in this game. You've got to work hard to create that success, I guess.
And finally, for those younger people out there, maybe a teenage boy or girl who's thinking seriously about becoming a jockey, what's your best advice?
Work hard. Work very, very hard. As hard as you can work, do so, and I think always look forward. Don't ever try and look what someone else is doing, or, you know, just really focus on yourself and what's ahead of you, and just keep working hard and striving for what you want.